I want to tell you my Randonotica experience. It was so creepy. So, my mom picks void because that's like smart energies. So, when we pick that, where's the record coming? But okay, I'm not going to film that, so don't need to know the license plate. So, we went and, well, here's my mom's story. So, she used the app when I was sleeping yesterday, and she was like walking, and she said that she had to go like over there somewhere, but like on the concrete, like on the sidewalk, not here though, not in the neighborhood. She walked pretty far, and she saw this guy, and with a dog, and I think my mom scared him or something. I was like, oh my god. I was like, oh, laughing. And then, like, I didn't even know about it. My mom told me about it, and I was like, hell no. And, like, I know. No. What the heck was that? I saw something move. See that? There's something moving. That's creepy. Oh my god, no. I saw something moving. It was moving, like, it was over there. I know you saw that. Like, go watch that part again, and you will, like, see that it was moving. Like, oh my god. What is that? That's creepy. I'm scared right now. Like, talking about this, I don't know, brings, like, scary stuff or something, like, here. But here's my story when, like, so, you know how I'm 8? And so when I was at the rancho, like, I told everybody about the app, and they were like, oh, that's so creepy. And then Gatti, who's a 12-year-old, was like, you can't go because you're too young. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, I can go whenever I want to, like my mom's gonna take me. And she was like, yeah, grown adults aren't. Are you an adult? And I was like, no. And she was like, yeah, that's what I mean. You're not an adult. And I was like, I didn't respond. And she was like, that's what I thought. And I'm like, in my head, I was like, you shut up. Like, I'm not responding because you're not making sense. And I was about to tell you something, but you keep talking. And then when I start talking, she's like, no, shut up. So how am I going to get to talk? Look, that's the point. So yeah, like this video if you understand what I mean, because it's kind of, I don't know, not understandable to other people, some other people. So yeah. So here's my experience with my mom. We were going, and when we were going, it was like so creepy. So we went with my mom's boyfriend. I took a bit of my cousins at the rancho. And they're like, what are we going to do? And I was like, we're going to go Randonotica. And I was like, wait a sec. So I was like, yeah, we're going to go Randonotica. So when we did that, like, we went, and one of my cousins was thinking about ghosts. And the creepy part was that it was trying to lead him to, like, a senior's place. Like, where people go, where, like, elderly people go. And I was like, that's crazy, like, because he was thinking about that. Like, how did he know that he wanted a ghost or something? Because, like, he never said it out loud. He was like, so I was thinking about a ghost thing. Like, he told me, but, like, his phone was turned off. And then somehow when he turned it back on, and he was like, that was, like, so creepy. I was like, oh my god, like, that's scary. Like, I saw that thing move again. Yeah, it was, like, creepy. And, like, yeah. So when we went in the car, let's get back to the other story. When we went in the car, when we went Randonotica, my mom was there with her boyfriend and about some of my cousins, right? Like I said. So when we went there, we went to the elderly's place. Like, we were, like, filming. Like, I filmed it with this phone. But, well, not this phone. Like, my cousins were, like, filming it with this, like, their phone. I'm Jesus, no, I'm not going to crack this phone way more than I already did. It's not even that much cracked. Because, like, I can still record. It's like a tiny bit cracked on, like, right here. At the corner of it. The corner top. Right. But, yeah. So, I was like, I'm not going to bring my phone. I'm going to let it charge in the house. And if I die, just hopefully my natural can say, because we're going, all of us are going. And if, like, we never come back, I don't know. But we did spot a ghost, I think. So he was, like, using the recording, and he was recording. When he was, like, recording, like, something crazy happened. Like, we were looking through the windows, like, a bit of the windows, and what he didn't notice was that something was moving in the doorway. Like, he didn't even notice. And I was like, something's moving right there. And he was like, what do you mean? And I was like, something's moving right there. And then I pointed at it, and he was like, oh my God, that is moving. Like, and then he was like, great job, you have good eye. And I was like, I'm glad he just ignored the fact that there was an actual ghost there. And we were the only ones that went. Seriously, the only ones. I couldn't count how much people were there. There were like 5 people. Me, my mom, my cousin, my mom's boyfriend, and Emily, my aunt. Emily is 15, so yeah, she can probably go with us. So when we went, they were all holding my hand. Like some of us were in the behind, like behind me, because they didn't want me to die. No, I'm too young for that. So when that happened, it was actually really creepy. So, yeah. And then, like, all of our other cousins were, like, filming. And my mom was, like, filming. And I was like, Mom, why did you bring your phone? And she was like, I want to record this. And I was like, okay, sure. I was like, I'm just going to record when we get home to record with my phone. So I can just not have this incident. And then she was like, what do you mean? And I was like, I don't want to break the phone. She was like, okay, geez, please, okay. You don't need to bring it. And I was like, I didn't. And then she was like, okay, you just don't. You talk about it. Let's keep going. So we kept walking through the hallway, and then we went upstairs, and, like, we looked down, and there was, like, this blob or something. It was, like, this blob. And, like, it just, like, went through a wall. And we were like, oh, my God, what is that? So then we went there, and then there was, like, nothing. There was, like, nothing. Like, it was a freaking wall. Like, nobody could go through the wall. Then we went out. Like, for some reason, one of my cousins and, like, Emily were, like, looking at the building, like, filming. And what they didn't notice also, only, like, one of them noticed, was that there was, like, this person in the window. And I was like, there's a window there. And, like, do you see something? What was that? I just heard something drop. That's creepy. And then, like, we saw somebody. And I was like, oh, my God, like, that's creepy. Like, it was crazy because, like, I have such a good eye and good ears. Like, I'm just saying, like, I'm not, like, you guys have bad ears. Like, no, I'm just saying, I just got good ears. Like, I did ever. Like, I spotted things and stuff like that. So, yeah. Let me tell you more about it. So, when that happened, it was, like, so creepy. So, yeah. There was, like, it was just crazy because, like, nothing ever happened. Like, we didn't do anything. Like, they didn't even notice. So we went back in the building. We went to that floor, and there was, like, nobody there. And then the door slammed, and, like, one of us had that camera that you, like, can stand up and then, like, record with. So they did that, and then we left, and he was, like, checking it out. And one of us, for some reason, brought, like, those flying things, like those, like, helicopter flying things that you can put your phone on. I forgot what they were, like a drone. And then we were, like, moving it around, and one of us saw something, and then, like, that blob, like, just went away, and we were like, what the heck is that? Like, we were, like, freaked out. Like, we didn't know what's happening at all. Oh, God. I hear noises. Like, I see things, and I hear noises, but it's, like, once I look, there's, like, nothing there. So, yeah, once that happened, we were all freaked out. We were like, we just caught that on camera. And then, like, in one of them, I don't even want to say it, like, we went like, you know the camera that I said that you can like stand up? Sorry for going in a circle. But like we were like standing it up and we were looking on the camera and there was like this figure. And then the camera started shaking and then once the figure left, like it stopped shaking. And we were like, did a ghost just try to shake the camera or break it or something? We were all laughing and then we were like, you're gonna lose your thing that you spent so much money on. Like, because that cost a lot. And then we like went up there and like it was kind of cracked and he was like, thank God it's not like broken or like broken. We were like, you're lucky. You're lucky. And then we checked the camera and it was like so creepy. I was like looking up for no reason and like looking around like this. Like imagine this is my head. I was like looking and I saw something. And I like went and the door slammed and they heard it and they were like, why did you do that? Why are you trying to freak us out? And I'm like, I didn't slam it. I saw something and I tried to chase it. So we went in that room, like all of us, one of us surrounded the door and like we couldn't find anything in that room. It was creepy, like for part 2. Bye.